Mr. Justin, how are you, mate?
Hey, mate, I've already got us up and watching some quali at the moment.
Have you?
I do. Sorry, mate, I'm disorganised.
No, you're good, mate. You're all right.
So, to those that have joined us already, welcome. We've got Jason McLennan in the booth, and we're at Mobility Resort Motegi. What a name, Mobility Resort. Sounds like somewhere you go when you're bloody old and invalid and you need some help with mobility, doesn't it?
Well, there's nothing wrong with being old, you young people today. It's where does we need mobility?
Mate, I've been called a lot of things. Young ain't one of them.
That was a long time ago for me.
Right.
Dear.
Welcome to Ear Trumpet. Hopefully that's going to help with our sound woes this week. Maybe. Or not, if I can figure out how it works. Ha! Oh, gosh. Oh, I see. All right, I guess, Jason, you be wanting to see what's going on tonight, huh?
Yes, I would like to. I mean, I could probably do it without anything knowing, and probably just vag the hell out of everyone and just say they're driving into the fences and all that, and give Jared the win, and yet Alex has taken the win. So
that sounds like a plan.
Yeah, get done for inferior commentating.
I don't think you're in any danger of that, mate.
Yeah, no.
All right. We're there, I think. Yes, and welcome to our Twitch viewers, if any happen to be around. So, early qualifying results. We have oh gosh, what do we got going on? I don't see any positions. No early qualifying results, so we'll talk a little bit about the track while we watch whatever's happening on track here at the moment. Let's get some nice cameras going on. All right, so Alex Court looks like he's getting close to finishing his lap there, judging by our little... Do you like our little quali Duvalaka there, Jason?
Yes,
it's quite
I do.
Fancy, isn't it? You get those
it is.
Purple sectors. Alex throwing them in left and right. Anyway, kind of chill this evening. 20 degrees, 95% humidity, a little bit of wind around. Track temp of 34 degrees, so it's warm, but it's not crazy. And as we're in Japan, we'll expect to see some back ends sliding around as we see the first lap times coming in. We have Alex, Martin Hallinan, Brad Coates. Whew. Can any of these challenge? I'm not seeing a lot of purple sectors here so far. Alex, he's on a roll at the moment, isn't he, Jason?
He is. He believe he won last week, if I remember correctly. I had to bail last week. My neck just cramped up big time. I couldn't move and was nearly sick. So yeah, for 2 hours, I'm like, I don't know how people. I can understand why drivers concentrate on their necks because
not good, mate.
No. So,
not
but
good
but part and parcel, it was a good fun race. I enjoyed it. So apart from getting a four not going into one in the first turn. So, but that's what racing's about.
Since when doesn't 4 go into 1, mate?
Oh, well, not into one turn it doesn't. dear. Oh, Alex is on pole with Jacques sitting behind him. And Jacques said he wasn't fast. Yeah, right. He's probably got a bridge he can sell us, that man.
Provisionally, it is looking very good for them, isn't it? I don't think... Yeah, I think he's loving having that number one car on the car. I think it suits him. And look at this.
Yes.
He's put in a bunch of purple sectors again. He's going to go faster this lap, you know?
He will.
So his current... Yeah, what have we got?
Oh, he does the same time again. Oh, no, there we go. 0.384 faster.
He is...
So I thought Coach come up with the exact time, same time. I'm like, what? He's done the same time again the second lap. Wow.
He is a man on a mission. Man on an absolute
He is.
mission. And rejoining us after some time away, I believe, is Jacques Swanepoel, who's put that Mercedes in P3 provisionally, although he's just knocked off by Charlie Mitchell in the Porsche. And we have Elias Dugan absolutely rocking things in the big bad Mustang, currently on P2. Timing screens are going wild, Jason.
They are, mate. They are. I'm looking at these times, and the times they are a tumbling.
They are, yeah, they are. Let's jump on board with Elias and see how he's going and whereabouts he is. Hopefully he hasn't stopped for a dart this week. Oh no. I'm glad I looked at this, because I know the man is a man of style and would never be running such a livery. So let's get that fixed.
It looks very. It's a German type livery, isn't it? The red, the blue, the red, the yellow, and the black.
It is, and it just
that's the German colours of a Ford
on American cars. And look, ooh, we might have a challenger here. We've got two purple sectors. He put in a yellow, but so did Alex on his last run. Although somebody else has just gone faster in the first sector, and young Nathan Howe putting in a purple sector in sector 2 there. These guys are absolutely flying.
They are.
What do we got? Elias 0.9 behind Alex so far.
There we go. He's got the VGA livery going on the Mustang.
That's better. That's what it's supposed to look like. So he's on a personal best. Has he gone faster? Yes.
Oh no, he's.
Couple of
I
tenths.
think he was 0.4.
Yeah, a couple of tenths. He's still second place. He's missed out by a tenth. These two are very closely matched. I think we're going to see them run away again up the front to get things started here tonight.
Possible. Yeah, it's very possible we see a runaway tonight. But you never know. Things could be a very close race too.
I'm hoping it is. By memory, Motegi, a shorter sort of track? 4.8
I know
kilometers.
I know Motegi runs there.
Yeah. 4.8 kilometers here in Japan. Enjoy some drifting, some Japanese food, which is one of my favorites. I'm not going to lie. It's delicious. Absolutely delicious. All right, so they should be starting to get on the grid very soon. Let's have a look. No, we've still got... What do we got? Still got a minute of qualifying to go, Jason.
They'll probably already done the 2 runs or 2 laps by now.
Yeah, looks like Daniel Hoffman here is just cruising around. That's a very attractive looking Porsche, isn't it? Let's get the details out of the way. That's very professional. Gran Turismo.
KUS Cuss or
Kus. Yeah.
Kush.
Good question.
Kush.
Good question. There's something calming about just cruising around on your in-lap, isn't there? It's,
there is.
all the pressure's off. It's all done. All right. Is Chris going to be able to set himself a lap in time? Chris currently...
Well, he's got 4 seconds.
Doesn't have a lap time.
Oh, well, doesn't matter.
Unfortunately,
No, that's it.
He was
times
on a
over.
charge too. He's going to be disappointed in that because he looked like he was going well there. Possibly some car issues early on.
I see we've got a red and white car there. We'll have to call that the M car.
The M car.
Yeah, yeah. You know, the cowboy livery, the one that used to be the cowboy.
Ah, yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Now, yeah. Wouldn't want to upset the people who enjoy a dart and all that sort of stuff.
Ah, that's right. That's right.
Mhm.
We don't condone darts, but I will
No,
punch them.
personal choice. It's a freedom that you can have.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. All right, about to get ready for their outlap here, and I see a couple of people on the radio according to our little thing there, but we don't get the driver radio, so be interesting.
Who's your pick? Who's your pick for tonight, my friend?
Oh, that's a good question. I think if Ilias gets the jump again, I think we'll see him potentially run away a little bit. And he won't make the mistake of not taking tyres this week. And I think, there'll be no pulling over for a dart if he's out in front, and it'll be hard to keep up with him. So, yeah, I'm going to say Ilias is going to put in a strong one this week. Yourself?
You're going to go with Ilias. I will lean towards Ilias as well. If I've got to predict the top three, I'd say Alex, Ilias, and Jacques. That's my in whatever particular order. I don't know. I don't care. But that's my top three. I think we'll see on the podium.
That's a strong call. I don't know if you caught much of last week, but Owen, one of our newcomers, very strong driver, very, very quick, managed to put himself on the second row here tonight. So, speaking of, let's go through the grid, shall we?
We shall, yes.
All right, so front row, we've got Alex Court with Lost Boys Racing with Autism, Ilias Dugan, VGA, and then, as I say, newcomer Owen Coleman in Sud Speed, second week with us at the pointy end of things. And Charlie Mitchell, you might know Jason, is Charlie a newcomer as well?
I believe he is. It's not a name I've seen. Not a name I've seen.
Well, Owen, Charlie, welcome aboard. Jacques Swanepoel and Nathan Howe making up the third row. Then we have Matt Shanahan.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, we're going green already. We didn't
Here we
get a full
go.
outlap. And
No.
they are away. What have we got happening at the front of the field? Ilias has not gotten the jump there. Alex has made through clean. Ilias has lost a position down to P3. There goes my prediction. Commentator's curse. So we've got now Alex being chased by Owen Coleman, but Ilias up the inside has managed to regain that position.
So he had the inside run. He wasn't silly.
He knew what he was doing, just biding his time. As they go three wide, we see Rexy in the middle there between another Porsche and a Mercedes. And already these three at front starting to pull away a little bit as positions are swapping around with Jacques in the Rexy Mustang. Hang on, why is Rexy a Mustang?
Oh, he's in the SLM. He's got SLM there.
I'm not sure that's allowed. Rexy's a Porsche.
Jacques said he was running the Merc this time. He said he ran the Merc today.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, my bad. Who's behind Jacques? Nathan Howe. Nathan Howe has Rexy in the funny looking Rexy because he's.
I'd say that's some sort of.
Ford.
Yeah, it's a Ford. It's actually a very nice livery. It looks like it's a drag. Not a dragon. I'd say it's like a lizard livery. Got big teeth, big chompers.
Quite a famous Porsche that runs around in IMSA in the US that runs that livery. So that's why I was calling him Rexy.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's why I was a bit. But oh, geez, the battle's going on here. So we've got Ilias who is charging along there. And we have this supremely close battle as they're trying not to let them get too far away, but they don't want to give up positions just yet. So we see Nathan Howe all over the back of Jacques Swanepoel. Just starting to spread out a little now, Jason.
Sorry.
My bad, mate.
Alex set the no, you're good, mate. Alex set a fast time that lap.
Yeah, that's a very quick outlap when you consider looking at it. He's 2 seconds clear of the guys in his pack and a good 5 seconds.
Oh, we had a spin in the background. I think we had a spin in the background.
Aaron James has had an incident, I'm being told. Let's go back and have a look at that replay, Jason.
Yes.
So we'll find out exactly what's gone down here. Aaron James in the 197 Porsche. Is he coming a bit too hot? What's our guess? Looks like he's not gone off. Oh, there we go. The wheels, they've touched the grass, and the grass said no traction for you on that side. And you know what the Porsche's like? Once that rear goes, it is very hard to catch it.
Oh, yeah. He's
Is
become
he
a
gonna
mumming
be-
service.
Oh, is he?
No, stay out of the way,
keep
everyone.
out of it. He has managed to. So I'm sure that's why we saw him tumbling down the order, just doing the right thing and keeping out of everybody's way, waiting for traffic to pass and getting back onto the race. Let's go back live. As we see these two still all over each other. Up the front, Elias and Alex still doing some battle there. And
They've
Owen,
changed positions.
Wait.
Jacques and what's your name have changed positions because Jacques was in fourth.
You're right. So he's found his way through in that Rexy Mustang. Quite a good little battle pack forming there. In fact, they're close up and down the field. If we go back a little bit, we've got Matthew Shanahan putting pressure still on Brad Coates half a second up the road. We've got a real close battle back here between Glenn Jones and that Row Motorsports BMW. He's giving chase to Matt Knight. And then a proper scrap going on down here, Jason. Have a look at these fellas going at it. We've got Tom Hinton, Chris Withers, Daniel Hoffman, and Darren Stark all mixing it up. Although, just as we've come on board, they've separated into two individual little battle packs.
They have.
But they are running closely. Just trying to keep an eye up the front in case there's any shenanigans going on. Looks like we jump up with Brad Coates in the AITX Evolution Racing. He's under a lot of pressure from Matthew Shanahan at this point in time. Half a second behind, all over the tail of him. So
He's the lone beamer. He's the lone beamer in this race.
he is, which is
And the
yeah, it's surprising. You normally see a lot of the beamers on track.
yeah, I'm just looking at. We've got two McLarens. We've got one Ferrari, a Beamer, a Corvette, and the rest are Porsches and Mustangs, and a Merc.
That's yeah, that's a rare occurrence. Normally a popular car.
I heard
although
concept from the raid already. Yeah, of
I
course.
don't.
You can just buy it with the shards.
I don't actually know how popular it's been this season. Have you done much racing? See it in action this season, mate?
I haven't. I just going off what watching last season, but it just depends on the track.
You're right.
It just depends on the track. But I'll be in the Porsche this season with the tracks that I have. So you'll see Mr. Sparkles around the back of the field.
Oh, Mr. Sparkles.
Mr. Sparkles, yes. So
Wasn't he a Japanese washing powder? He probably
he was.
belongs here.
Yes, he was. He is a Japanese washing powder on The Simpsons. It's. If there was a South Park one, I'd have a South Park one on the car. Trust me.
And in response to, let's. What do you reckon? We get rid of the cars and we have photos tonight. So Charlie Mitchell is in the number 171 car, being chased down by Brad Coates at this point in time. So Brad putting a bit of pressure on and just allowing Jacques to run away a bit. Jacques looks like he's fallen a little bit off Howie up front there, but oh no, they're still pretty close,
He's still getting the toe. Oh, someone's in the pit lane already.
Yes.
I did hear a bit of an argument on the radio about what you're doing, and yeah, it looks like he's in the pits.
Let's go back.
Actually, we've got two beamers on.
At the instant, hey? You get that replay up, viewers. So,
oh, there we go. It's already in the happening.
Geez, so Dan Siciliano in the 818. Is that the Beamer we were just talking about?
No, there must be a second Beamer because we were only looking. I could only see 20 cars, and then there's the rest.
Oh, right. Oh, and then another nudge there. That is
yeah, old Jack Daniels.
That is chaotic. Look at that. Oh, and he's kept pressing into the quarter panel there and just turned the poor Jack Daniels car around. So it looks like no harm, no foul, though. They're still all under their own steam and continuing on down the track as the Advertising Standards Bureau calls me up in the background. All right. What do we got going on track tonight? Bailey Howard is the meat and the sandwich between Matt Knight and Dan Siciliano. So he's recovered from the
incident.
Little toing and froing there. As we see a big chuck up from, who's that? Oh, that is Bailey. That's Bailey's, yeah.
That's Bailey going through. He's in the Ferrari.
Well, it's a Ferrari, eh?
He'd be right now. He'd be saying, "Oh, someone went right off then." Oh, maybe it's the pit lane. That's the pit lane. That's why. I saw it straight on. I'm like, "Oh no!"
The camera angle. I was like, "Oh my god, we're seeing a missile."
Yeah, there's the pit lane. Yeah.
That explains it. So
yes.
Close battles up and down the track. I see that Charlie Mitchell is still at war with Brad Coates. He's 3/10 behind, looking for something into turn one. It's hard going finding a line to overtake sometimes here, guys.
Yes, it is. It's a very, I would say it's a very technical track, this one. It's a lot of turns. I mean, I've seen the Motegi here. Jack Miller won here. What was it 2024? I think he won the Motegi race here. So,
Nice. Well, we're going to have to keep an eye on that. I think we're going to see, and the gap between Nathan Howe and Jacques is nothing. Nothing.
I was going to say Jacques will not let him get away.
I'm seeing a little how you doing? Oh, and after seeing that magic overtaking move, so first I could say that Nathan did have a little off track. He came back on track, but I'd say that's where he's lost time and where Jacques has come through. I'm seeing there's been another couple of incidents, so let's go back and have a look at them.
Yes, let's have a look. Well, that's Bailey.
Yes. Bailey has come a cropper, I'm being told. And
he's not fantastico. He's not fantastico.
I wonder if there's
there was that.
No.
He's all right. He's come through fine. Or has he? Oh, no. There it goes. There we go.
A rear's come around.
Too much horsepower. Not enough
I
traction.
see Dan was not long after involved in something.
Oh!
That's unlucky. He's tried to leave the room and, you know, I think Bailey's
Nothing he
done
can
what he
do,
can there. He's tried to pull it up. Just the momentum's too much. Yeah, wrong place,
Yep.
wrong time for Dan Siciliano. It's not his night. Off number 2?
No. Sharks has dropped back a bit there.
Yeah, Nathan is starting to set himself up there, and now that he's back on the track, back on the bitumen. But these three, Brad Coates, the meat in tonight's sandwich. What is it? It's a Porsche sandwich? No, it's a German sandwich.
No, it's a German sandwich. So it's probably Nuck first or Brat first.
Yeah,
something along those lines.
A bit of sauerkraut and Brat.
Bit of sauerkraut.
With a hint of Aldi and BMW.
Yes.
They're crazy, those Germans. Absolute mad.
They make good sausage. They do make good sausages, though.
I've heard that some of the best sausages you can get are the curry bratwurst that have an actual part number from the VW factory. I'm not even lying. There is a actual part number for them, and yeah, they sell curry bratwurst at the. It's become a bit of a tourist attraction to get those famous VW curry bratwurst when you visit the Volkswagen factory. All right, that's my tidbit of trivia for tonight. Not that we have any Volkswagens on the grid, nor their sisters. No. Not even an Audi that we can
Audi, yes.
say, hey, they have VW. So, oh, Brad is. I think Brad is going to try and make something happen here soon. I think it would be unwise to turn our attention away right now because he is absolutely hunting Charlie Mitchell.
He is.
Hunting. Look at how close he's getting in those corners. Hasn't quite found himself a run yet. Hasn't quite found somewhere where he can make it on through and make that pass step. As Charlie just knuckles down, finds himself a little bit of room.
We actually do have VW on the track because that's what Porsche is.
Oh, good point. They are just a fancy
totally forgotten that, and everyone's going to be going, you're idiots. Porsche is VW. And yes, they are. They're the same company.
Spicy
yes. My brain was just not functioning. I should have known that. Yes, they are part of VW.
You're right. Let's jump on board with Dan Hoffman, who is mounting a challenge on Sam Montegrosso at the moment. Sam threatening to get us in strife with the Advertising Bureau. There's great little... I'm liking this racing tonight, Jason. There's great little packs up and down the field, everywhere. Everywhere I look, I'm seeing, reds and yellows, and I'm seeing something...
Oh, he's just gone straight off! He hasn't braked for the corner!
Oh, no.
He's gone straight off!
Oh, no. The commentator's cursed him.
We have. He's just saying that he's just gone straight. Like, I forgot the corner was there. I hope his steering wheel didn't disconnect. That's what happened to me last week when I hit the thing, and I think Jared was saying something. No, the actual steering wheel disconnected. The plug came out because it just went straight into the wall. I'm like,
that is...
Yeah, expletives.
That is proper rough. Right, let's jump on board. Oh, sorry. Let's go back to a replay and have a look at what has happened between Matt Knight here and who's that with?
Oh, they've done it again. These pair.
And Matt back to the pits says that's enough for me. Hopefully he's going back out again.
Hopefully.
Surely. All right, so Daniel Hoffman put the pressure on, forced the error, and was able to take that position. Finds himself up in P13. Reasonable size field tonight. What do we got? 26 all up on track tonight, no?
So a little less than last week. Where did we have last week? 32, didn't we? 32 on the track.
Yeah, somewhere about that. Somewhere about that. So it's good to see that, you know, a lot of the new names and faces came back. I'm very happy with that.
No Philly this week. His back must be getting him a little bit of curry.
Not ideal.
No, when your back goes, it's definitely not good.
Whew. I'm seeing some changing of positions happening. Oh, they're side by side as we jump on board, and I see that Brad Coates has found a way past. Apologies for missing that one. We can go back and have a look at the little to and fro there, because it looks like they went backwards and forwards over that one.
And Matty Shanahan, he's just biding his time, Matty.
I think so.
He's waiting for one of them to.
And you know what? In front of the field, if we go up the front here, Alex in the number 1 car there, last year's platinum and overall championship winner, using those flashes to let the Jack Daniels car know, hey, it's time to let me on by. We should throw our battle box up so that we actually have an idea of what's going on, hey, and who the people around.
Yes.
Dan Siciliano in the Jack Daniels car. All right, but yeah, you can see he's already pulled a couple of seconds gap. That's Ilias back there, 2.5 seconds back, and then Owen has found himself another couple of seconds back. About 6 seconds before we get back to that battle with Nathan Howe and Jacques Swanepoel. So that's the state of the top 5 at the moment. Looking like it's spread out a little bit. What do you think is going to happen there? Do you think we're going to see much movement as the strategy plays out, Jace? Or do you think these guys are just doing their laps?
To be honest, I think there's going to be a little bit of strategy. Will they need to take tyres? That will be the one question. And I mean, if they don't have to take tyres, they can undercut or overcut someone.
Yep, that's a very good point. And yeah, I think after last week, Ilias may be reluctant to, because he did find himself in the pits for a lengthy delay, and when we jumped him into the box, he let us know that he decided since he had to take tyres anyway, he'd have a smoke before he went back out.
Yes.
So, I think once bitten, twice shy maybe. I reckon you'll see Ilias at least take tyres. But hour and a half, that's what, stint and a half? They're going to be close to that cutover where it's worth running them for that second stint, I think.
Yeah. Well, other question is, do you take tyres, or do you take 2, or do you take 4?
Yeah.
It's a very, like...
I think a track like this, you know what the risk of taking 2 is, though?
But you can...
Suddenly, the car's balance doesn't feel like what you've been used to driving, and all of a sudden you find yourself in the kitty litter. That's...
Yeah. So it's a question. Do you take none? Do you take 2? Do you take 4? It's all strategy, and I mean, if your tyres are holding up, I wouldn't take 4. I'd just go out, get fuel, and just go.
I think so. And if we look in the background, these 3 are still putting on quite a little show, making sure that nobody gets too far ahead, nobody gets too far down the road from one another, keeping each other honest, fighting for every last championship point.
And Matty Hallinen's he might just catch up to this group. He's there in the background. If he can just get a little bit closer, and gets a bit of the slipstream, he'll be on this pack. He just needs the. You got to be. I think it's 1.2, 1.3 seconds. Is
They're
your
good looking, those
thing?
TKR Mustangs, aren't
They are.
they? I don't think I'd like to see them in my rear vision mirror, though. I think they're an imposing car in the rear vision mirror.
Well, I had an Audi blow me off the line the other day. I mean, obviously it's an R8, so it's turbo, so it's way faster than a naturally aspirated V8.
Yeah, I will admit that even though it's only a baby 5-cylinder, the RS3 is certainly breaking some hearts in its time.
Mind you, I did get a bit squirrely in it. She bucked to the right,
Yeah.
and I'm doing like 100 at the point. I was in second gear. Don't do that on the road. Whatever you do not speed. It's bad for you. It's bad. Cost you money, but yeah.
Yes. You need your license. Jarrett Stark.
You need your
having
license.
some issues. Let's go back and have a look at the AES action replay. So it looks like it may be a turn 1 shenanigan. That's another cool livery. Whoa.
That's like a steering wheel disconnecting. I wonder if that's what happened.
That's a hardware failure, surely.
Yeah, that's hardware. That's definitely not car. He's not done that deliberately. He's lost the hardware.
Disappointing for Jarrett. Nobody likes to see a car end the day on a mechanical failure. Hopefully he can get it sorted and get back out there.
Yes.
All right, so it looks like Brad Fenley isn't too far down the road from Sam Monterosso. No VB livery.
Yes, Merv! He knows I love. He knows I love Merv. Great Australian cricketer, Merv Hughes.
He's a fantastic bloke. The old stretchers, old enough to remember them.
Ah, yes, Bay 13. Yep, I remember that. Watching that.
They've put an end to Bay 13 these days, haven't they? It's not.
No, it's still
what it
there.
used to be.
Still there. Yeah, but now it's all clean. It's not. I mean, you don't have any characters like Merv,
True.
Evan Booney.
No. Cricket was the last sport you could play at a professional level when you were fat, wasn't it? Although,
Yeah.
you know, chunkies like me, we've still got our darts aspirations. We can still dream
Yeah.
of being a dart champion.
Well, Nathan, was it Booney did 52 cans from to England.
Oh, just
That's
a little
a-
bit wide for
well,
Sam.
hello.
I think
Whoop.
that's going to let Brad through. Although he has to back out, but he finds his
Yep.
way up the inside and he's got
Yep.
the job done. So he'll be away now. That's, viewers, why we were watching these two, even though we were gas bagging away. And Brad has gotten past Charlie Nick. Oh, that happened earlier. Didn't
Yeah,
it?
that happened earlier. Yes,
So now
Yeah,
Charlie
and we're
being
waiting for-
menaced by Matt Shanahan.
yes, and now we're waiting for Matty Hallinan to catch up.
You know who's putting some pressure on not too far behind?
Yeah,
Mark Foster is under pressure from Tristan Jack, one of our champions of last season, bronze champion, I believe. Made up gone up a class this year, this season. Finds himself with the S against his name, battling the other boys in silver. And looking at the list, I think he's up there, you know.
Or
I think
is
he's
he
taking the
10?
silver like a duck to water, mate.
Yep. Well, that's the aim of the whole league, is to improve.
100%. And he is putting serious pressure on Mark Foster. Mark Foster must be absolutely unable to see any road behind him because his entire mirror is just filled with that menacing 999 Porsche with its purple LEDs.
The purple-eyed monster, or the purple people eater. We'll call it the purple people eater.
Oh, is he going through? Not quite. Oh, is he?
He's out. He's looking for the drive.
Just not quite enough run. This is a
No.
great battle to watch. You know, one of the things I love about watching these battles, Jason, it's that these blokes, they know how to race fair. There's
They
no
do.
argy-bargy. They're not bashing each other's doors in. They are just making sure that there's plenty of room and that if there's a pass on, it's done fairly.
Yep. That's what you want to do.
We've had another crash. Let's quickly go back and have a look at the AES action replay.
That's Bailey and Alex.
In front of him.
Yeah. Oh,
Same place.
He hates that corner.
That is a
What is it with that?
copy.
Bailey, is that a Continental Tires corner? Do we have to? Are we?
At least he's managed to imagine how dirty poor Alex would be if he got the damn Siciliano treatment. That would have been rough. So
Yeah,
race leader
that
made
would
it
have
through,
been-
still safe. There's Tristan still hunting Mark Foster. Matthew Shanahan's still just up the road here, all over the back of Charlie Mitchell. We'll keep an eye on that. But yeah, these two are super close right now.
I was going to say that Porsche's getting very, very close.
I think he's getting a bit eager. I think he's
He
feeling
is.
a bit held up, and he's just
He's showing the
starting
nose.
Starting to think that his race depends on finding a way past here. I know what it feels like in that seat when you've got the pace, you feel that you got the pace. If you could just get by, you'd be able to drive away. But you
Yes.
just can't find that gap.
We're nearly half an hour through the race. We've got an hour to go. Let's see if anyone's going to pull the pin and go early.
I think
Get in early.
there have been some pit stops. I don't know if they were out of necessity because there's not many in the one in the top 20. So yeah, I've seen a few in the pits, but I'm guessing they has he caught up to here? What's going on? That's Chris Page. See,
He's down in 24th.
he is.
Yep, he's got to let him pass. So these boys are ahead of him.
I imagine he'll be feeling the pressure. Not the easiest part of the track to let someone by there, although he's staying into it, isn't he?
He is. But he's staying out. Nah, he's let him through that time. That's all.
Yeah, just hanging around the outside. That's the way. Just gives the boys room. Stick on that racing line. And Tristan Jack still just hungering for that position. So, and we've got Aaron James after that earlier crash. He is right back in it in the 197 Porsche, tailing Tristan Jack, turning this into a menage a trois of point hunting. All right. I just jump on into the car. He's probably got the best view of this battle. Aaron James from 3D Racing. Well, he's starting to think he wants a little bite. He's like, break me off a bit. I want to get stuck into this battle. Here
want
he
in on
is,
this.
arriving on the scene. As we see, Owen Coleman has taken his pit stop. So, in answer to your question, will anybody go early? Yes, Owen Coleman has taken it now, and I don't believe there was any... Just looking at my information from producers and so on, and you know what, Jason? No, there's no indication that he has done that for any reason other than under his own steam. So yeah, looking for the
Okay.
uppercut.
So he's gone early. So
Just showing the nose at Aaron and carrying that extra pace through the apex. Just had to get out of it a little bit, I think. Absolute nose-to-tail bedlam. Absolute chaos. It amazes me how these races don't just spread out and you have these little battle packs that last the entire race just for hour after hour. Endurance, there's nothing quite like endurance racing. It is something special. I'll tell you that.
it is.
Alright, I'm going to jump back up the front here because Nathan Howe, I'm seeing he's under pressure again from Jacques. What do you think? You think he saved his tyres and decided, alright, we're getting close enough to the window. It's time to use them up and see if we can gain some position? Although, actually, no. Yes, it was more something like...
He'd want to do more. I think more fuel would be the...
the replay.
Oh, he went wide.
So that would have given Jacques a little bit of a helping hand. We'll jump back on board live with these guys. But I think we have to go back to Aaron James because... Is he going to be able to put that move on this time? He's only 2/10. He has a look.
Oh, he's
Kristen's
looking.
left room. No, just such a tough corner. Because you've got that double apex. Oh, is he going to hang it around the outside?
Oh, no. He's going to want to do the over-under. No. But he's... I mean, with these two
Oh, here we go.
doing what they're doing, Mark's going to... Oh, here we go. With these two battling, Mark's going to start getting away. Oh, there he goes. Charles in behind.
Yep. I think that's clever racing
Sensible.
from Tristan Jack.
Yep.
Yeah, like, he could go backwards and forwards, but he knows that they've got the pace to be on top of Mark Foster. Why defend it when they can both have that position?
Yeah, he can push him along.
All right, one of our new to the series,
Oh.
Mark Hoffman.
We got a black flag.
Yeah, Sam Monterosso. What that was? He's having a rough night. He's a couple of those off. All right, let's go back to our AES replay and see what trouble has befallen Daniel Hoffman. Again, turn one. It's just getting the better of people. Just lock those
Too much
wheels up.
horsepower, not enough traction.
Yep. It
what
is
Carol
the
Shelby said.
differential between grip and friction. That is tonight's problem. All right, let's go back to the live away from the replay and see what's going on here. So Aaron James has wasted no time pushing up onto the back of Mark Foster, finds himself under half a second and putting that Corvette under pressure. Now, you mentioned only BMW in the field, but I think we did see one or two more.
Yes, we've got two. Yeah, we've got two in there because I can only see the top
Yep.
20.
So,
So,
I think I would be right in saying, though, that Mark is our only Corvette and
Yep.
Eastie is our only Acura. As I see, Jacques has taken to the pit lane. So we're starting to see those pit stops rolling.
Yep, they're coming. Now he's gone for the. They're going for the. Oh, is that? Oh no, Alex. I thought Alex saw something there, and I thought, oh. But going for the undercut.
I think.
Oh, he's pushed him wide. He's forced him wide into the mistake.
He is a man on a mission there, James. That's a hell of a recovery drive. If I remember correctly, we watched him tumble down the order, and he's now back up into the top 10. Hell of a recovery drive.
Yep. Look how he's pulled away. He's pulled away now from Fozzie. Yeah.
And not being gentle on those brakes either, as we see those rotors light up, glowing into the corners.
You can see the different line they're taking. Porsche's taking one line and the Vet's taking another.
Yeah, I can't drive the Porsche, I'm not going to lie. I get in it and feel like I'm going fast, and then I'm seconds slower than I am in every other car. I'm like, but why? It's an enigma to me, this car. I respect the hell out of anybody that can ride it.
I like it. I'll drive the Mustang. When I was working out what I was going to drive around the thing I went all the 3 cars that I own: the Stang, the Ferrari, and the Porsche. And I found the Porsche easiest to drive around Watkins. So.
I think we ended up in the. We drove the Macca at Watkins. It's nice to see the Macca this season after being absolutely beaten down with the Nerf bat. Managed to put ourselves in a P2 over the 6 hours. With,
well done.
Thanks, mate. So, shout out to the boys that aren't here tonight. We haven't seen you this season. Get your asses back in here, Mick and Aiden, the teammates. That
I was going to say, where is Michael? Where is Mr. Vosch? Where is he? This must be his drop round. He must have taken this as drop round.
Potentially.
He doesn't like Motegi.
I wouldn't blame him. It's certainly not my favourite track.
No, I said I don't really. I drove it in Gran Turismo and I wasn't a fan of it.
As we drop down to Jason Brothers, I'm assuming that's. I'm just gonna.
Browers, yeah, that's how I'd say it.
Yeah, if I'm wrong, Jace, and it's not Browers, there isn't a South African inflection, then come after me.
Well,
but I'm reading South African.
Browers, well, it could be Zimbabwean as well. Could be Zimbabwean or.
True.
Yep.
So.
But we'll ask him I'll actually ask him when we're in the chat. I'll ask him, where's your family from originally, with the surname.
That is
so
a good plan, right? A good plan. Speaking of which, you reckon any of those drivers want to come and have a chat? Do you want to get Easty in here? See how he's...
Yeah, get him. Yeah, let's annoy the crap out of Easty. Anything that annoys that man, I'll do.
Let's jump in the car with him first. So
yeah.
Find him on here. Where is he? There he is. Doing all right. P11. He's running the AES livery. Look at that.
That's a new livery.
It's a new livery. That's a new photograph.
Yes.
Yeah. Loving the look there. Easty, loving it.
If we pull him in the cockpit, I should go in 300 meters. Turn left now.
All right, let's get it.
Yeah.
If I can figure out how to use the booth controls. Easy.
In 500 meters, turn right now.
What's going on, mate?
How's your drive going tonight, mate?
Well, I had a crap qualifying because I ran out of fuel in the last couple of corners.
That's not ideal, brother.
No, it's not ideal. And then I've had a little bit of a moment with Sam Monteresso coming early on. I think it's done a bit of damage to a bit of error on my car, so she's not performing the best, but I'm not performing the best either. You know, first time back in the car, second time back in the car this week since me post injury or whatever, and new car, new track. Yeah. So it's a bit of a.
Oh yeah, I thought you were meant to be banned from driving, mate. You are risking losing the toe.
No. So she said it's all right.
He just won't race next week.
She's happy with the healing process, but next week my other toe goes in to get done. So
Right, fair enough.
I'm out next week. So
He'll join you in the box next week while I'm driving.
Fantastic.
How's the night out there? What are your battles?
Oh, mate,
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
up and down the track. Up and down the track.
Yep.
It's good. It's good.
We just thought we'd get you in the box, mate, to have a chat with you.
Okay. That's all right, mate.
Yeah, you didn't look
So
like you
obviously
had enough on your plate with
my
all the
lack
corners
of
and-
skill.
Hey?
My lack of skill, is that what you're trying to showcase?
No.
No, mate, no.
Says-
We're just
Or you just
What would I?
enjoying
showcase
having...
this beautiful livery by Matt Knight?
We were just commenting on the AES livery. It's
Who did it for you?
livery, mate.
Maddie. Did Maddie do it for you? Oh, okay. Tell Maddie. Oh, Maddie. Nice livery, mate. Really nice. Well done.
Yeah. I believe he's done a few of the liveries we see on track tonight. Quite a talented, artistic man. All right, Easty.
Oh, Brad.
We'll let you
All right,
concentrate. Hey, we'll put you back down with the radio with the other drivers. See you, mate.
All
Good
right,
luck out
enjoy,
there.
boys. Thank you.
Keep going, mate. Good luck.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Jared Eastman. I forgot to mention the hair and the get. He's got a bit of a nerve fuse about him in that photo, doesn't he? That's something you can imagine that team of that era doing.
Yes,
Dress-ups
yes,
like that.
yes.
All right, let's have a look at what we have missed. What is happening on track at the moment? Owen Coleman currently tailing Matt Foster. No, sorry.
No, he's just past Jared. He's just past Jared.
Past Jared, right. How did we miss that? We were in the car with Jared.
No, it only just happened then. Only just happened.
Right. All right, so he'll be bearing down on, and if I'm not mistaken, position-wise, he is much further up the field than the P10 would suggest. So let's have a look at those stops.
Oh, he's already stopped too. So,
Yep. Of those that have put it in the... Yeah, of those that have put it in the garage, done their mandatory stop, he is the current leader. So I'd say I'll make up a few of those positions, I think. What have we got?
no, because Alex is still out there. Alex and Dukes are still out there.
Yep. So they're a
So-
lap up according to our tiny screen at the moment. That's why they've got red for us here. So I think they'll probably get through the pits with enough time to still
They'll want
come
to,
ahead.
yeah. So probably the next 15 they're going to pit on
Yep.
these two. And I noticed that Jacques set a faster time that lap than Howie. I'd like to see what.
Ooh.
I wonder how those two are going. Oh yeah, it's still there.
Still raging on. Have these guys taken their pit? No, there are zero stoppers as well. What do we see as far as pit lane time goes? That looks like a quick stop. Oh, how's he managed to save that much fuel, mate?
Who's that?
So, that's the, in that column there, that's, I don't know how accurate it is, so don't quote me on it, folks, but that's claimed to be the pit lane time. If he's managed to get in and out of that pit lane, and, Matty's gone, Howie's gone a little wide again there, and just allowed Jux to stay in that, gives him a sniff again. Every time he thinks he's away, just that little mistake creeps in, and they're right back up amongst each other. Yeah, so anyway, as I was saying, it looks like a blistering time in the pits, 50.7 to be getting away again. A lot of the others I'm seeing there are well over a minute, although I am seeing a 44.6, so whether they'd already stopped and had to take on less fuel, I
Maybe.
don't know.
The other ones might have been for repairs. They might have had a when the wheel they've hit the other, they've damaged the wheel, and so they've got to change the tyres.
You know what it could be?
Mm.
It could very well be that strategy playing out. Perhaps he's looked at the clock and gone, well, actually, his tyres would have only been half an hour old. Because he was one of the earlier ones to stop. He stopped bang on the hour left mark, didn't he?
Yeah. So well, that's
So yeah, he's probably
you get if
not
you
taken tyres.
if you filled the car up fully when you started, then you'll only use like in half an hour. You might only use half the tank, so there's half the thing to fill up. Bang, off you go.
Yeah, half the fuel, and if you're
you
only
take
taking half fuel, you're probably not taking tyres because I don't think you'd get them for free at half a tank.
No.
This is gonna
There's
be interesting. Very
how he's
interesting.
running wide. He's run wide 2 corners there. Look at Jarks take the tighter line.
And every time it happens, every time those wheels touch the dirt, Jacques just gets a little bit closer. Closer. And I feel like how he's got to start feeling that pressure.
Jarks will be getting because he's in the stream, he'll actually be saving a bit of fuel. He'll save a tiny bit of fuel, which could allow him to go an extra lap.
It works.
So,
and not only that, you tend to lift and coast a lot more and use the car in front as a reference. So that helps save a lot of fuel when you're following closely as well. An interesting night ahead, I think. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this is going all the way to the line. We're not going to know where these points settle until sometime much later.
Who's our biggest mover and shaker of the night so far? Justin?
Let's have a look. So, what am I saying? Eastie currently up 10 positions. Chris Withers currently up 12 positions.
Oh.
Chris did not put in a lap, if I recall. So yeah, there's some woes on qualifying. Good recovery drive. Found his way back up to a P15 so far. Although Eastie now 8, 7.
He's in the pits.
6. He is in the pits, taking his stop. So I guess we'll probably have a look at those movers and shakers after the pit stop shakeout. I reckon it's a bit hard to tell who's a real mover and who's an imposter mover.
Yeah. You can see there with that coming around that little corner there, you could see how he took one line and Jarks is taking another. He's tighter when he's in.
Yep. And they're both rear engine. They both. Oh,
yeah.
And
See, look.
again.
Oh, he's
in the grass.
I'm putting the curse on Howie. Sorry, Howie, I didn't mean it. I'm just saying you're taking. But Jarks is.
He's actually had to defend here. He'll be looking for the under over.
He's going for the. But how much aero is he running though? Because look.
He's got a big.
He's not close enough. He's not getting close enough there. He's under braking he is, but it's like he's running. I guess how he running less aero on the car.
Surely it's a high downforce track. Surely this is the sort of track where you want him. You're always turning. How far
Got a
are
few
we off?
It's harder.
Stopped.
I mean, if you could put it in degrees, I mean, I think I'd run a. Oh, look, I'm no friggin' aerodynamicist or thing, but I think I'd run like a 40. I think I'd run a 40% rear wing.
Yep.
I'd run 40% on the rear wing. So, I'm probably totally wrong, and if those in the chat can tell me I'm totally wrong, hey, I'll accept it. I'm always happy to be told I'm wrong about something. But I think like if you're going in clicks, I think a 40-degree wing on the rear, and because there's still a fair bit of straight. You've still got a.
I'm just getting some info back from one of the viewers keeping an eye on things that the undercut hasn't worked out for Owen Coleman. He's been stuck and held up tremendously in traffic. So that's it's a hard thing in sim racing, isn't it?
Oh, Howie's in.
Howie
Comes
is
Howie.
a little making his own track, mate. When you're Rexy,
Yep.
you can go cross country.
You can.
Just roars his way through it. All right. Oh, it's interesting. So I'm saying there's such a variation. So lap 17, Owen Coleman was in. And,
Oh, he's got a black flag. He's sped in the pit lane.
Oh, Howie. Mate.
No, we've cursed him.
Mate.
He's cursed. He's just probably done 45 in a 40 zone. Oh no, he's still got it.
That's brutal.
That's a killer.
So Tim Lawson is telling us as well that he's quite new to sim racing. So that's a hell of a drive. He's faster than me.
But Howie's new.
Yeah, Nathan Howe he says one to watch this season. Very impressive for someone new to sim racing. So Howie, I tell you, been doing
He
it for
is
years.
way
faster than me.
good. He's way faster than me. Wow.
Bloody oath. So
You just
I
must have a
presume you
knack.
do a lot of speeding, Howie.
He's got a knack for it. That's
Where's he going to come out? He's just exiting the pits now. Let's see where that puts him in terms of those that have already pitted. Oh, wait, no, he's being held. Of course. Dude, he'd be going. That must
the
seem
black
like
flag.
so long.
Yeah. That's going to
He'd
put him
be
right down the bottom.
Gutted. Yeah.
Yep.
Battled all night with Jacques. So none of these front three are taking their stops yet. So in fact, quite a few haven't taken a stop yet. We're nearly
Coming
at
up
the
on
hour
the
point of this race. 55 minutes.
Yep. And my top 3 prediction is holding up so far.
Yeah, my top prediction isn't, but anything can happen.
Mine will fall apart. All it's going to take is Ilias to go and want to have a durry, and that's it. I'm done like a dinner. What is it, Kenny Calendar? What is it, Kenny Sutcliffe said? No, Kenny Calendar. Oh, if he doesn't bring home the bacon, my missus and kids will be singing their supper tonight.
So yeah, just out to
flashing the beamer.
14 seconds.
And here I come.
He's an absolute man on a mission. Absolute man on a mission. He is completely unbothered, just driving around, doing laps. I think he just likes giving the speeches. He likes the chance to, jump in and have a chat with us afterwards. And who can fault him? We're fun people to chat with. So, yeah.
We are.
16 seconds down the road, Ilias. So, anything can happen. But
Is that how far Ilias is back? 16 seconds?
Yeah, mate.
Oh, he's had a durry. He's probably had a durry. He's probably just slowing down. He's like, I don't care. I'll be happy to sit here and race.
He's chill. He's very chill. Well, looks like this battle's still got plenty of teeth. Brad Coates and Charlie Mitchell. These two have not let up all bloody evening. You got now a long fight, and they're just still Porsche versus Porsche, Spicy Beetle versus Spicy Beetle. You know who we haven't given a lot of love to tonight, and that's Glenn Jones, who is currently in a bit of a battle with Chris Withers, looking to find his way past. Looks like it's had its repairs. It was one of the cars we saw crashed earlier, wasn't it? Unless there's two of them.
Yes, yeah, with the JD car. Who's in the JD car?
I'll remember when I see the name. Dan Siciliano.
Dan Siciliano, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, so He is actually, if they do a minute stop, I'm just trying to work out, let's have a look at the gap here. So Owen Coleman currently a minute 20 down the road.
Here's
from
Alex into the pits.
Court.
How is he gonna? He's gonna want to be on speed limit.
He is. He definitely is. Let's see if we can get a
All right, so
pit time comparison here.
all right, let's see. Well, Axel was 16 seconds behind, so I don't think he's going to be.
He's doing another lap.
Mm-hmm.
He's going for the overcut. So
Maybe he's been.
I see the stationary time in the pits ticking away for Alex there. 20 seconds.
Maybe that's what he's been doing. He's been saving the fuel. He's been coasting since he's 16 behind, and now he's going to let loose for a couple of laps.
Potentially. You couldn't blame him.
No.
You couldn't blame him. I keep seeing this get down into tiny, tiny amounts and wondering...
Oh, Jacques is in the pits too. I just saw Jacques in the pits.
He is. Yep, Jacques. And Sam Monterosso is just coming out of the pits now as well. I swear, every time I look away from these two, they're on top of each other, and then I look back, and they no longer are. So, the question is, Jacques versus Rexy, where do they come out? Oh, obviously, yeah. Never mind me, I'm an idiot. That speeding in the pit lane has made all the difference in that battle.
And I think Sam's got a penalty too. He's got a black flag against his name, Sam Monterosso.
That he does,
Oh,
that
dear.
is. It's not being kind to people tonight, is it? So who have we
No.
got? Brad Fenley yet to stop. We got Chris Withers yet to stop.
Dukes is in now.
He is. See, so Alex only stationary for 44 seconds. It's got to be the difference between, like, when you see somebody taking a minute and 3 versus 44. Can't just be fuel difference, surely. That's got to be the difference.
Oh, they might be. I think.
Tires, right?
I think they're probably repairing a bit of damage because I think one of the cars did hit the other one, and that's so a quick repair of damage to replace a spoiler or something like that.
Right, Brad Coates, new leader of the race. He will head up the front of the field and continue doing battle with Charlie Mitchell for a minute until we see how it all sorts out.
Buddy Hallinan's in the pits now.
Alex James
Dukes
has inserted himself between Alex Court and Elias Dugan, but important to note that
Dukes is in the pits. There he goes. 54.7. So he's taken on more.
How has Owen Coleman and Jacques managed to come out ahead of... They've done their stops, haven't they? Yeah, they have.
They've done a... He's done a 23.4. Dukes has done a 50. So he mustn't have taken tyres. They've taken fuel only. That's why their times is...
That's going to make for an interesting end of the race. Because, yeah, Elias, I thought this morning... this morning, before we started racing, I did say that I was pretty sure after last week, and it costing him any chance in the race, that Elias would likely be one to definitely take tyres. I think the only way you have such a short stop if you're those other two is if you, as we see Brad Coates take to the pit lane, is if you're taking fuel and not tyres.
Yeah. So if Axel's taken tyres, he'll be able to push now hard. He can push hard for half an hour and not worry about it.
The question is, how much is it going to impede him? How much is the traffic going to cost him?
Yeah.
Don't mind me, I'll just crack myself an ice cold
Beverage.
it's a monster. Nothing spicy here.
No.
All right. I'm looking down my timing board and seeing that the field has kind of sorted itself out a little. So, Dan Siciliano is putting the pressure on Jace Brouwers. Oh, just has a look up the inside.
Jacques up there in front there. Jacques.
So he is. So he is. Not on the same lap, granted.
So we're just waiting now on.
Yeah, I think
Later.
just Charlie Mitchell.
Yeah, he's got a pit, and then we'll see what happens.
And if we have a look at let's have a look at the gap there. So, Alex Court only 9 seconds behind. So you'd think he'd get by. What are we saying? 25 seconds stationary.
I reckon he's taking pits. He's just taking fuel. He's taking fuel. He's had to at that time. You'd be fuel and off you'd go.
Yeah. So Charlie Mitchell yet to take his stop. I'd say, looking at that, you have to think. Maybe,
I think my top three
depending
predictions
on-
been thrown to the wolves.
Yeah, depending on whether he's taking tyres or not, you'd have to think down possibly to Brad Coates would be out ahead of him. So, and it was Brad that he was fighting. Jeez, Ilias will be hoping that that doesn't happen,
Yeah, he's going to be hoping that. Well, he's behind Jacques and that, so he's.
Oh,
We've gone wide.
Just making a little safari out with a kitty litter. So we can find some big cats or little cats.
He wanted to build a sandcastle.
We jump on board with Martin Hallinan, who's no longer a mister, I notice, but is being put under significant pressure from Aaron James.
Oh, Brad's got himself a black flag. Oh. Speeding in the pit lane. Brad, go give yourself a VB, son.
That's he's been on a bit of a flyer. Found himself well up the order tonight, and he'll be most disappointed with that. Easy to do here. It's one of those tracks where, you know, especially tonight, where everybody's so close and there's so much strategy going on, you'd really want to hit the brakes at that last minute and pull it up and use every scrap of speed you can. Because
Yeah.
3 seconds is the difference between stuck behind a car for the next 12 laps, even though you've got pace, and driving off into the sun. I think we're gonna see some action between these two here.
I think we will. You look at the lines they're taking.
Yeah, I can see that Aaron. You just watch him. He's really running that bit wider, late apex here. Doing everything he can to maximise that slipstream and get a run down into the following corner. I don't know if you saw out of NASCAR this week, K-Mag. Got to salute you, mate. That was a hell of a performance you put up against the Americans. K-Mag of F1 fame decided.
Yeah, Kevin Magnussen, Dad Jan Magnussen.
Yep. So he decided, I like this tin top stuff because if somebody blocks me, I'm not stuck behind them like I am in those fragile things. So he just punted him around, kept going.
Well, SVG got taken out. He got caught up in an accident that was not his fault. Oh, we got someone around.
Daniel Hoffman around. Let's go back and have a look at the action replay because we just caught the tail end of that there. What happened to Daniel Hoffman? Looks like just a Porsche rear end moment. They do that, don't they, these Porsches? Tips it in a little hard, the pendulum
there we
swings
go.
wide and just over. It's a good track for that sort of thing though. You appreciate it when you're a Porsche driver, having a bit of runoff, having, you know, the FIA grade 1 room around the track, because when things like that happen, you can continue on. You do that, you know, some of those street circuits, and that's go to the pits.
You're into the wall. Well, that's what happened to SVG. He tried to overtake someone, and the car slowed up, and that was it. Say goodnight. Everyone's all. Yeah, and he reckoned he couldn't steer the car, so.
Yeah, they're brutal. They are brutal. So
it was a good race, though. It was a really good race, that the Navy base there.
They definitely turn it on for those. They don't seem to have any rules, though. It confuses me.
Well, when you're racing around an oval, and I mean, the fact that they can spin each other around and not cop a 15-second penalty, I reckon it's great. I reckon it's great. I mean, here they hand out the penalties like it's lollipops. Oh, like was it at Darwin? The guys passed the beat. No, they didn't actually. They let that one go. I thought for sure they were going to penalise him, but yeah, you've just got to be up the inside of someone and give them a tap, and away they go. Next thing, 15-second penalty.
Here it comes. Alongside, maybe? No.
No, he's going to go for the over-under.
That he is.
There he is.
I think he's gonna. No. He's just been frustrated at every turn here, is Aaron James. He is going
here we go.
Right. Oh,
here it comes.
He's
no.
just had to back out there. He just didn't quite have the overlap to be entitled to room. Wisely backs out. Saves some chaos and carnage.
Things as big as a B double.
Mate, he is. I know I use it all the time, but I tell you what, he is doing his Gandalf. That's my.
Thou shalt not pass.
That's the one.
Not a fan of those movies. I watched 3 of them. I couldn't get into them. I watched them just to say I watched them. I've never watched them again. Just sorry, no. Lord of the Rings is not my cup of tea.
That's fair. It is touch and go with these two. So if you're Aaron James,
we got.
Sorry, go on.
20 minutes. So we've got 20 minutes to go. So
20 minutes to go, and if you're Aaron James in that car right now, the red mist is starting to descend. You're starting to get frustrated. You know that there's more points potentially on offer up the track. You're watching, you're watching your reality boards. You're getting feedback that, those cars ahead are slipping away. It's, surely he's going to get the overlap here, right? Oh!
Oh!
He's going to have... And he's
regressed it. Well done. That's clean racing. He knew he bumped him and went, no, I did the wrong thing, and he's let him go. That's good racing.
That is. I might have to take it back. Much more level-headed than I think I'd be. I think I'd probably be thinking very pig-headedly, nah, not on me. You turned down on me. You're doing my best George Russell.
No,
he's done on me.
Yeah, but he's redressed, so
he has.
There won't be any. There shouldn't be any. I don't think there'll be a penalty to that.
I don't think so. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm surprised he had the ability to do that, because I would have been seeing red in his position by now and would have been trying to force the issue much earlier. But that's why I'm in the booth and not in the car. They don't let me drive because I'm an idiot. I'm just joking, by the way. They don't let me drive because I can't steer, or I don't let me drive. They'd let me if I wanted to. I'd just be at the back.
Like me.
Yes. So, are there any other battles happening up and down the track, Jason? We have Brad Fenley, who is putting it on with Dan Siciliano, making sure he knows that he's there, saying, hey, hang on, what are you supposed to have first?
It's bourbon versus beer. It's bourbon versus beer.
Is it beer and liquor? Never been sicker? Yeah, well, we've got it in the right order. So at the moment, for not chucking the guts up on a night out, but I think Brad will be willing to risk the old beer and liquor never been sicker, and
that's why you pace yourself
first.
You don't go hard out the gate. You pace yourself.
Never heard of her. So, and Brad himself starting to come under a little bit of pressure from, is that, oh no, that's Charlie Mitchell, who has been fighting with Brad Coates.
Yep.
And it looks like the way things have shaken out after those stops, not so close anymore. I can't remember, was Brad in front or was Charlie in front before the stops?
So now you're asking a question.
Yeah, I know, right? My brain doesn't work.
I can barely remember what I did yesterday.
And this will surprise you. See who's in P2 right now. Whatever strategy that he's put in, even getting stuck in traffic after he stopped with that undercut.
He's in second.
If he can make it to the end, he's currently in second position.
Hey.
Respect. First one to pull the trigger. First one to come into the pits. Didn't wait to see what everybody else was doing. Said, this is my strategy tonight. This is my race plan. And I don't give a stuff what anybody else does. And it's worked out for him.
He's doing he's like Eric Cartman says, screw you guys, I'm going home.
These two still going at it.
They're back. Yep.
Absolutely.
Oh, geez, any closer there, we'd be looking at the luggage in the container.
Get me. Oh, he's going to try and go around the outside.
He's going to do the over-under again.
He is.
And we know what happened to the next corner. No, not happening this time. Or is it? Oh, no. Oh, I'm thinking, oh, not again. No. All right. All good.
He must be. Talk us through it, Jace. You're in the car. Yeah.
What do you do?
The back of somebody, and they're just able to somehow defend. What's it like? What do you do?
Well, you bide your time. Yes, you'll get angry, but you bide your time because sure enough, they're going to make a mistake at one point. They'll put one wheel on the grass, or he'll just sit right up under him and pressure him up and get him into that mistake. But the worst thing he can do is not make him make a mistake. He stays where he is.
Yep. I think he's possibly going to be. How far down the road is the next car? What am I looking at? So it'll be about 15 seconds to Elias. So you know what? I think he's probably willing to bide his time because I don't think, even if he finds his way past, 15 seconds in 15 minutes is a big ask.
That's a second a lap.
And speaking of Elias, I think he will be frustrated with tyres so far this season. Last week he didn't take tyres and it absolutely destroyed his race. They did not last the full
2 hours,
Yeah.
And then
this week, he's taken tyres. He's thought they're not going to last the stint and a half.
And it's cost him.
It's cost him. From
He's a
P2
strategist.
all race down to P6. All none of it happened to him on track. It was just purely pit lane shenanigans.
Well, if he sends an email to Ferrari, maybe they can give him a strategy. They love strategy at Ferrari. Tongue-in-cheek digged out Ferrari for some of their strategy they do.
We'll get
Just shake
him
your head.
in the booth next week so that we can help him decide. And when he asks, should I take tyres, we'll be able to tell him. We are checking.
Just take 2. Just take 2. You took 4 last race. You took none the first race. You took 4 last race, and you finished. Now just take 2, and you'll be fine. I think where are we next week?
Good question.
Brad
Brad very kindly gets out of the way of these two so that they can go
Hang on.
town to town. I think he's actually gonna find his way past Brad Coates, though. He's putting the pressure on.
Motorsport. Only 60 minutes next week.
So yeah, we've got a couple little battles forming here. We've got Aaron James still trying to find a way past Martin Hallinan. Then you go further up the road to Ilias Dugan, and it may not have paid off in overall position, but I think it's paid off at pace at this stage of the race. I'd be very surprised if he's not able to use that pace to find a way past in this final 13 minutes of racing.
We're at Canada. I won't be in the car next week either because it's Canada. I don't have that track either.
Oh,
So I won't be back in the car until round 4.
oh, that's rough. Taking your drop
Yeah.
rounds, eh? So,
Well, it doesn't worry me because I don't have Fuji. I don't have Barcelona.
last time I was in Canada, I got in a bit of a Barney with the stewards. I said, "I'm listening here, buddy." And he said, "I'm not your buddy, guy."
Not your buddy. Well, what's that all about then? With your bee little eyes and your flappy little head. Yeah, with your bee little eyes and your flappy head. I love that South Park movie. I love that. Mrs. Bloody Mrs. Brocklowski when she says that.
I don't know where to look, mate. The two of them are both just inches off each other. We go back to Aaron James. Aaron James trying desperately to find a way, knowing 11 minutes of racing to go. If he's going to do it, it's now or never. He's running out of time to get the move done. I'm watching the timing screen fluctuate between about half a second and anywhere as low as 1.5 tenths. Same thing up the road a little bit. Ilias Dugan is all over the back of Brad Coates, trying to find a way through, trying to get the job done. And if there's anybody we've missed tonight, I'm so sorry. We've just had battles the whole time. Chris Page, we haven't spent much time with you, my friend. So let's say good day to Chris, give him some time there. Darren Stark, who else have we missed? Tom Hinton?
Yeah.
We've spent some time with Tom, I think. But yeah.
No, you haven't been with Tom.
No.
He was in front of he was in front of someone when they passed, when he had the passing, so.
Looking through the list, I think we've at least spent a little bit of time with everybody else, and he's done it, or has he? I've gone too far ahead.
Axel. No, he's kept it ahead again.
I saw them switch on my timing screen.
They did.
And they've switched back around.
They did. He must have gone too deep.
Yeah.
Mate, he's gone too deep.
And let's go back for a replay because we missed the overtake of Ilias Dugan on Brad Coates. Just manages to get that car alongside enough to be owed space and into the final turn onto that straight. Got the job done. Whoa, what's happening?
Oh no, he's slowing down, let the faster cars go. He knows the faster cars are coming, so he slowed down on the straight.
Interesting choice. Right. So let's jump back on board with Aaron James here.
And have a look who's in the background.
Is that? Hang on, let me get my battle box up. Where? Oh, hang on. I need to. It is Matty
Matty-
Shanahan.
Matt Shanahan's coming.
He is.
He's been quiet.
He has
Here he
been.
comes.
This is 9 minutes to go, and they all wake up. Now we're getting into
Yep.
it, and now my throat's decided to die. I've got no voice left. Oh no!
Go and have some honey, mate. Go and have some honey. You'll be fine. Oh, look at how
In amongst the traffic, just tried to send
Bailey's
it down
gonna
the inside
gonna
there.
want to get out. Oh, here.
They're not.
Bailey's going to need to get out of the way in a hurry.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I think Martin will be a bit upset by that previous one there, and that one too.
Bailey, what were you doing? Oh, Bailey. He thought he was going to let him pass, but he hasn't. He's... Oh,
Yeah,
and he goes wide.
and
There you go.
that's-
There's the mistake. Got angry.
You can't blame him for being frustrated there. Like, these guys
Yeah.
are absolutely hammering time. Three-way battle for position in the top 10.
Hmm?
And look, I'm not going to pass judgment on anybody, but, you know, I think when you... Oh, as we see these guys go wide in front, and are they going to do the same thing too? Let's get up there with Aaron James and see how that goes down. All right, so Chris Withers...
No, that's not... I said that's Bailey Howard. That's not Bailey in that car. I'm sorry, Bailey. I'll go home and have an up. I'll go give myself flavor upcuts.
Yeah, the one in front, that's Bailey. It was Chris Withers in the one that went wide and ended up, he was the one in front. But that one
Okay.
ahead, that's Bailey.
That's Bailey. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa. 7 minutes of racing to go. Aaron James doing everything to hold on to that P7 that he worked so hard for. Is Alex just puts in a blazing fastest lap of the race, 49.77. That is absolutely flying. Almost a second. Oh no, I see Ilias has put in a 49.9 at one point. But yeah, that is absolutely flying. It's just like Alex with his form at the moment to go, you know what? 5 minutes to go, not done yet. Let me put in the fastest lap.
You get on the radio and say to Alex, you've got to you've got to come in for a stop go penalty. excessive weaving. ruined his race, you bastards.
These two going at it again. No, sorry. That is now Ilias, who, upon clearing Brad, has used that, and we're seeing Charlie Mitchell giving the flashes a workout as almost some contact, sees him at the last minute. Ilias on a charge on those fresh tyres. I suspect some of those other cars are starting to drop off a little bit. What do we got? 5 minutes of racing. Can he get up the road to Jacques? How far is...
Jacques going around the
the
corner
road?
just up there. Yeah, Jacques was just going around the corner then, so he's going to want to be doing a second a lap.
He put in a little over us. No, sorry. He put in 1/100th less than a second on the last lap. He was presumably battling. So this could be interesting. Could find his way back up into P3 with this late charge back. I'd suggest that earlier on, straight after the stop, those tyres weren't too bad. I reckon a lot of those tyres have started to really fall off now.
As he's letting him pass, knows he's faster. Off he goes.
So there's definitely...
Someone's using a safe word.
So what do we got? Matthew Shanahan still pushing on the back of Martin Hallinan. Wait, was it that way around before? Yeah, it was. So we'll stick with these guys.
Oh, he's cleared out, hasn't he? Aaron, he's cleared.
Oh, mate, Aaron was like, all right, thank you. I'm just going to drive down the road now. Goodbye. Back to the lobby. Yeah, 3 tenths on it. You have to think. Martin was... Let's have a look at these pit stop times and see if both of these guys took tyres. Where's our pit time? Looks like neither of them did, potentially. 36 and 25. So we know Martin Hallinan definitely has not taken tyres. I don't think you can get... Maybe 2 tyres you could get in the 36 seconds. Maybe he's got some fresher fronts and some better turning.
Maybe. The fact that Aaron's just stalked away from him.
Yeah.
Could indicate his tyres are cooked.
And down to 3.5 seconds. Just keeping an eye on that battle up the front between Jacques Swanepoel and Elias Dugan. And yeah, Elias really punched it. He was 2.5 seconds almost quicker that previous lap. So those fresh tyres are starting to come on. They're starting to work for him.
Yep.
Trying to see if we've got any other battles coming on. So 2 minutes of racing to go. That's gonna be tight. Although it looks like there must have been a mistake or something. Elias fallen off a little bit, or am I misreading it? No, 2.5 seconds.
He went faster then. 1.2 seconds faster.
And if we have a look at how that gap's coming down, we should be able to see if that's going to... Oh, hang on. Let's jump on board with Jacques so we can see the comparison. That is chunks falling off that every single lap.
Yep.
It is.
Here comes Axel.
He is a man on a mission to reclaim that podium.
Quote the Blues Brothers, he's on a mission from God.
That he is. Mission from the gods of German V8s. 1.6 I'm seeing now. That is absolute chaos, Axel. You are absolutely sending it. If we have a look, have we seen it? We have seen a position swap there. Matt Shanahan finds his way past Martin Hallinan on what would be the final couple of minutes of the race. I'm not seeing any white flags yet, but I could be missing it. But yeah,
so these tyres have gone. Marty Hallinan's tyres are gone.
They are.
That's why he's
barely hanging on. And you have to think, the way Jacques has driven tonight, that he's must be in trouble too. Because for Elias to just be closing like this at such a rate of... Oh, no! Elias!
Elias! No! We cursed him!
You have to see it, viewers.
What's he... Why is he going so slow?
Maybe he needs a smoke after that.
Maybe, but he's letting... What's he doing? What are you doing, Axel?
Maybe some... Were they all blue flags? Oh, he just wants to have a battle.
And now he's got... oh, he's let... he's let Aaron... He is. It's not the end of the race. So here comes Alex. Here's Alex.
Yep, he's crossing the line. We get
so there's the line. So there's your winner.
Flashes. Well done to Alex, number 1.
Yep.
So who else have we got? We got Owen Coleman next to come
on. Came in second.
Big effort.
Came out of nowhere.
Newcomer.
Yep.
Jacques.
And here comes Jacques.
To hold on.
Oh, Zach's still going. He's
P3.
got a little bit more to go.
Yeah, good point. I shouldn't count it before it. Wait, why hasn't Owens... Oh, he's not quite there yet. He's just coming around the final bend now too.
Yeah, here it comes now.
So, P2 on our podium tonight. Owen Coleman takes the checkered flag. And Jacques Swanepoel
Jacques takes
giving us the
third.
flashes. And how's he ended up down in P9? Did he?
No.
Tell me
No.
he didn't think he'd taken the check. Please tell me.
No, I don't think he should. He couldn't have. What if he dropped ash? What if he was having a durry and he's dropped bloody ash on himself? Hot ash. He's done that. Oh no.
Aaron James taking the checkered for P6. So he's in the pit lane. He didn't even bother. He's just come around and just driven straight in the pit lane. He hasn't even taken the checkered yet. What's he doing? Jason, what's he doing?
Oh, he couldn't be out of fuel. Oh, surely not. He's. Oh no, he's out of fuel.
He has run out of fuel on the final lap, and that's
why
viewers,
he's run out of juice.
That's why, viewers, when people say, oh, it'll fill up faster, don't worry about the 1 lap margin, just make it 0.2. Don't make it 0.2. This is what happens.
So give yourself a flurry of uppercuts, son. I'm gonna have to come pitch strategy for you next week, mate. We'll have to come strategise for you next week.
Let's just pick a random one down here somewhere and go to exciting. Well, that was a hell of a race, Jason.
It was.
Lots to talk about, lots that went on, but I guess we'll start by hearing from our drivers. Who do we have in here?
Alex is waiting.
Yep.
He's in the.
Let me get rid of that. Let me get our results up. All right, so Alex.
Shucks.
Evening, gents.
How are we, boys? How was that race?
It was a nice, uneventful race for once. I really enjoyed that. I definitely let Brad do all the work up front. Sort of semi-manufactured way for him to get past me, so I could sit behind him and fuel save all race long. And that was definitely part of the strategy: is qualify well, and if there's another similar class driver around, fall behind him and fuel save, and try and build up a bit of a gap to everybody else, which I think we did.
Yeah, well, you and Howie were battling there for a bit.
Yeah.
You got away.
You go.
So you got away from you, and then you got back up, and then he'd get away from you, and then you'd get back up to him, and.
Yeah, I was cooling down the tires.
Ah, there we go.
Makes sense.
Because I was checking to see whether or not I wanted to take tires in pits, and I was able to look after the tires. So when they started getting a little bit too hot, I started short shifting a little bit, let him get about a second and a half away. Once the tires are nice and cool, I can then catch back up. There's only one time I let him get about 2 seconds away, and then, he made a few mistakes, which allowed me back into that range very quickly. And yeah, it was really just strategic, letting somebody else do the hard lifting, the heavy lifting, and fuel saving. I think when I went to the pits, I still had like 15 or 16 liters left, and it means and I didn't have to take tires because I could look after the tires. So it was a good race. Really enjoyed it, and was looking forward. Go.
I was just going to say, you would have been a bit worried about the looming Mustang of Elias Dugan behind at one point.
Yeah, I saw him, and I thought it's going to be an interesting last lap because I really wouldn't want to give that position up, given that it is on the podium officially. So he fortunately minimised my need to worry about that on the last lap. So
He
Yeah, it's
did,
unfortunate.
and decided to also minimise the amount of fuel he put in the car, apparently.
Yeah, we think he ran out of fuel. He went into the pits on the very last lap. That's why he just slowed right down. We're thinking, oh no, he's out of fuel.
Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yes.
Good race.
Yes.
It was good up front. I didn't expect to be, on that pace, but I was literally just looking after the car and making sure that I get to the end the best possible way.
Yeah. Mr. Alex, this is becoming a very familiar position for you, the top of the top step, mate.
Yeah, thanks, boys. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that race. If you'd asked me Tuesday night, though, if I would have thought I'd have been in this position, then the answer would have been no. The setup we had Tuesday night was terrible. Put a session up Wednesday for 2 hours, and we had the car fixed within about 20 minutes.
There you go.
So, credit to the boys at the team at Lost Boys. It's not our official name; it's just a name we came up with. And to Luke and Jason, actually, who was in the race tonight. Jace grabs the setups and Luke helps me with those, so credit to those boys, and good to see a couple of those in there, the other boys in there tonight. I think it was Jace and Daniel Hoffman. I think he had a DNF, so yeah.
I was nearly going to get on the radio to you and go, attentional drivers, car number 1, 15-second penalty, excessive weaving. Just for the fun of it.
And you are
That would-
you are aware, mate, that the one on your car, it's not an obligation. You can let other people, take the top step from time to time.
I mean, look, I've had to step my game up this season. Like, I want to retain that number 1 for next season. So, I've got to put the extra work in this season. So
Back to back, mate. I like the ambition. I like it.
look,
You've done well so far. That's 2 in a row.
I mean, that's the dream. Like, but I'm just enjoying my racing at the moment. Like, I don't think I've enjoyed my racing this much for a very long time. And it's funny, people will be like, oh, you just need to relax. And I'm like, I can't relax. And I'm actually feeling relaxed and it's paying off. So,
Yeah.
Nah, it's good. And credit to Owen tonight on P2 and who was P3 in class? Charles, I think.
He's brand new too, Charlie Mitchell.
Yeah. So, and obviously all the other drivers as well, like the podium getters for the other classes. It's really good.
Nice. And first things first, Owen. Welcome to AES, mate.
How's it going?
Good, mate. You got some pace. Found yourself on the second step tonight, eh?
Yeah, I had a look at the times after qualifying, and I was sort of surprised to get second in the end. To be honest, I didn't have any pace for anybody. That's why I pitted so early. I was just like, oh, I'll get out of the way and sort of just trundle along.
Well, it paid off for you.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Dugan, but
We think he ran out of fuel.
yeah,
I'll suss him out. I'll suss out what he did tomorrow.
yeah.
I'll talk to him, ask him what he did.
I got the call saying, pitting now will get you through to the end. So I was like, oh, might as well stop now. I was just trundling
I was
along.
about to ask, was it a strategy from the start, or was it a spur of the moment decided, you know what, I'm going to be the first to pull the trigger?
I was just sort of just playing it by ear. I was just like, well, I don't have the pace of these other two, so it was a bit of a hodgepodge setup, to be honest. So it wasn't the fastest, but sort of kept it going. So yeah, first time using the Macca around here, so
Oh, nice.
might try something else next time.
Yeah, why not?
I typically drive the Mustang, so maybe back in that.
I am a front engine man myself.
Yeah, same.
Quick question, Owen. Did you take tyres at all, or
Nah, just fuel.
just fuel? How'd
Yeah.
you find it with no tyres?
You noticed it probably about after the first hour. dragging a bit on the at the first couple corners.
Yep.
So, but I don't know if that was like tyres or my setup. Like it was, a bit average to say the least.
Yeah,
Let-
fair.
Let nobody say that the fixed setup and the iRacing baselines aren't competitive. I literally ran the fixed setup tonight. No change.
I ran some random one I loaded. I don't even know what track it was for.
I literally just ran the baseline.
Yeah, I probably
normal
should
fixed
have.
setup.
I might try that next round. Oh,
Well, we go to Canadian Tire Park
Oh,
next
fuck.
week. So we're over in Canada.
I think
So,
I missed that one, unfortunately, because I'll be on night shift.
I won't be here. I won't be racing it because I don't have the track. But and Jared's going to be in the box next week, so I'll just be on the couch watching that race next week.
Yeah, so it won't be the next one. Yeah,
60 minutes. It's only a
I'll be
60-minute race.
Yeah.
And then we got 2 hours at Spa. Oh, I can already feel my
that's
neck.
good. Well, I definitely know what car I'm going to switch back to for Spa. That's one that I know. And I've already done many laps for Spa for the other league that I'm running, so that's good.
I'll be in the Mr. Sparkle Porsche. That will be me. I'm doing that for the whole season.
Hopefully take it to Alex for Spa. 'Cause, yeah, I was just sort of trundling around in no man's land today, so.
If someone pays me money, when I see Alex coming up behind me, I'll get out of it. I'll keep in his way and make him. I'll move over left and right. I'll take the penalty. You just got to pay me the money to make sure. Oh,
No.
Alex is still here in the chat. Oops.
But well done to Alex and Jack for the third place, and just everyone else for actually keeping on track. So.
It was a good race.
Yeah, thanks for hosting as always and commentating for us.
That's all right.
Much appreciated.
It's enjoyable.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It is. It's a lot of fun.
Yes. All right, boys. Well, you have a lovely Friday and a great weekend.
Yeah,
And,
I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks.
Yes. Enjoy night shift. I know night shifts are. Yeah, I know night shifts are a pain. Did many of them in the Navy. So
Yeah. Not the greatest, but it's got to be done.
yeah, a little bit more money too when you're on night shift, so always helps.
Not enough.
Yeah, not enough, but. Boys, we'll enjoy the Friday and the weekend, and we will see you next week.
Next week, Mosport, 60-minute race next week. IMSA rules. So, if I'm not mistaken, IMSA's the faster refueling and tyres at the same time. Not that we need any of it. Well, there may be no pit stops for some 60-minute, maybe a splash and dash for others. Be an interesting race.
Yes, it will be. It'll be a good race.
All right, fantastic. Well, everyone, hope you can join us at Mosport next week. A quick rundown of the points as they were at the end of last round. We had Alex followed by results, 7 points. Where are we? So, currently we have Platinum Alex on 50 points, Owen Coleman on 36, Brendan McVicker on 30. Gold, we have Brad Coates on 50. Jacques, you're on 36. John Fillingham on 30. Silver, Matt Dyer on 50. Mark Foster on 36. Glenn Jones on 30. And leading up the bronze is Jared Stark, Andrew Green, Chris Page. So we had those results in tonight, and I think, Alex, we're going to make those first 2 rounds your drop rounds just to make this fair.
He's going, yeah, right.
Wouldn't make a difference.
Hey, look, if someone pays me, so.
Well, thank you, everybody. We'll see you all next week at the same time, at the same Bat channel.